It's now December and everyone is decorating their houses for Christmas. So the first build in my Christmas Town series, I'm going to be building a Christmas mansion. And this was suggested by Licky Lollipop 22. So to get your idea in the next video, just subscribe and comment it down below. So the plot for the Christmas mansion is here. As you can see, it's very, very chunky. But I do like this shape, but I'm going to change it ever so slightly, just so it's not, as you know, newbie. So we are going to slash these trees down. I'm sorry, Greta Thunberg. It's only Bloxburg.
How dare you? You have stolen my dreams.
Also, just like a little FYI, the Christmas update is here. And when I was watching people's videos on the update, I saw these big decorated pillars and I thought, why don't we have these? Like, that is literally the biggest sleigh ever. And oh, I see stars. Christmas textures? What? Look at these Santa bricks and these logs as well. Okay, so maybe we can incorporate some of the new textures. Okay, that looks a bit like diarrhea. I think this might be an okay color scheme. It's quite hard to tell at this early stage. I reckon if we add the roofs, we'll get a bit more of an idea. Okay, this is what we've got so far. The only thing with these pillars, I don't know why Bloxburg gave us like a age restriction. Like, why can't they grow up anymore? But never fear, because they also added new shapes. And I was thinking, guys, complete side note, I might make a snow globe house inside of the new sphere, but that's just an idea. I'm just going to resize some cylinders, and this will raise them up to tip-top shape. I was about to go add wall trims. I forgot these days. Snow-covered edge. And since this is a Christmassy house,
found a nice Christmassy house.
And also, since this is a town build, we cannot make the back look awful like I normally do. Oh my gosh, the first door in our Christmas house is placed. What? Wait, how do you spell wreath? Oh. I need to go back to school, mate. Now, for the windows, they don't really add Christmassy windows, but in my eyeballs, these ones will always scream at Christmas time. Guys, I'm really feeling in my Mariah Carey era right now. It's time. As per, when I do a sticky outy roof like this, I always like to put some structural items just to neaten the bill. We can have the garage over here and then a big window above. This looks like the Home Alone house. Really, all we need to do before we go in is add a couple of trees. Feels so weird not having to like go in my inventory now because the items are just in game. We probably should think this is like a busy town. We do need to actually add fences around it. I like the idea of the natural snowy floor with some glitter bug bushes. I don't know what the hell this is that they've added. Like snow shooter? Wait a damn minute. Oh my gosh, get out of my way. I'm winning the snowball fight with this. Okay, I don't know where it's gone. I paid 2,000 for that, so I think I just got scammed. I just added a couple more decks out the front of the house. Finally time to go inside. So over here, I want this to be a 2-story living room. It simply has to be. Then in here is going to be the entryway, which leads directly into the kitchen. The office here, laundry here, and garage here. Actually, if we open this wall up with an arch, open wide wall, then we can actually have like the dining room in this space too. As we head upstairs, it's also very important to me we have like a little pee-pee bit, and the festive railing returns. Up here we can have any number of rooms. I really want this to be a master bedroom with a little bathroom, and then maybe this can be the kids' bedroom. So I know what you all want me to start with. The 2-story living room. So I'm actually a bit of a noob. I need to look up Christmas living room. What in the Kim Kardashian? Oh my gosh, I'm doing this one. Look, they have loads of angles of it. Just cropping this wall off for a minute. You'll see why when I place the floor. It goes mental, chicken oriental. Look at that. And also building hack, if you want to stop walls being connected, like I don't want these two walls connected, simply exit build mode. And when you return, they will be separate. It's very easy hack. I'm trying to fathom like a little idea for the windows. That looks cute. And from the back, it does. Okay, let's go back inside. We gotta place our fireplace and resize this to the ceiling. And I only found out you could do this like a couple of months ago. Next up, we need the Christmas tree so we can rock around it. You see we're changing these tacky colors. Like I'm not trying to shade whoever picked these colors. Ew, why is it all colorful? Oh, it is called a colorful Christmas tree. I just used the wrong one like an idiot. Do you call them presents in America? We call them presents in England too. And we can use some of those new Christmassy textures. I love my Christmas tree. Next up, we need to add the sofas. I think I'm going to make a contemporary living room. I might actually have to use the wicker sectional sofas because it is such a huge room. And it's kind of giving architect. And a lot of you guys have been commenting on my videos and saying like, Reese's, add some more color, especially now it's Christmas time. And I completely agree with you. And these days we have Christmas pillows. Oh, pepper peppermint pillow. I'm in heaven. I feel like Willy Wonka in Oompa Loompa Factory. How well do these pillows match? And now it's time to put some of those cheesy mum quotes like, a home isn't a home without a mom.
Hey, bestie.
Oh my gosh, oh, no way have I made this all off center. Oh, let's move it over. We can have a nice big Christmassy rug. It looks a little bit old granny vibes, but I kind of like it. And then I just decorated with some snow globes, etc. And the final couple things I'm gonna add in here is like a piano. And guys, we're adding Sia's chandelier. And it wouldn't be a true Reese's build without a little bit of sorcery going on underneath the floor. Just sometimes add a couple of lights, guys. And thank heavens that you can place the garland like this now. It's so quick and easy. Look, I think we spent quite enough time on the living room. The reason it took so long is because that's half of the house. For some reason, Bloxburg gods have taken me up to this way. I feel like doing this next. Up here, we're going to get a little bit more Christmassy with some red textures. I'm just going to steal a pillar from the front. I'm the Grinch who stole a pillar. You know what? Also, that fireplace from earlier can go up in this hallway. I would love a house that has an overhanging balcony like this. I love it. I blooming love it. They normally have seats. And these pillows caught my eye. I didn't see these. They are so cute. Also, I need to stock up. I am such a forgetter when it comes to stocking up in Bloxburg.
Damn, I forgot.
And in my house in real life, we are a huge fan of Nutcracker Men. So I've put one in my Bloxburg mansion. To tie both of the rooms in, I've used the same color scheme. I'm not actually the hugest fan of this thin, grimy hallway. I think if we had a chandelier, it could help. Adding chandeliers helps everything. It's like my therapy. Jesus, it's 1,000 just to resize this. Crumbs. And actually, I remember last year, didn't they add like a sign? I'm pretty sure you can actually change that as well. So if I remember, then we'll change that. How cozy is that? And since you just seen me build a hallway, I did the downstairs one incredibly quickly. Even though we are the richest house in town, we are literally the Jeff Bezos of this Christmas town, we're still gonna have a nice welcome mat because we gotta be kind in this world. Next up is the kitchen / dining room. And this is like the weirdest layout of a kitchen ever. I don't really know what I was thinking, to be honest. But as long as we have that special Santa jingle, I'm sure everything will be just fine. I'm using the new wood textures, even though it doesn't really look like wood. It looks like an Illuminati swirl or something. Now, I think it's a bit far if we start painting like the oven red for Christmas. No one does that. And I can't forget a fridge. Oh my gosh, I genuinely almost forgot a fridge. And I've never used this tray in my life. Forget new Christmas items. What's all this about? And we're also going to have marble background. And if you're wondering how I got this, I literally just searched up marble on a decal. I also don't want to forget a sink, so we're going to make sure to pop one of them in. And do you know what? There's a perfect space here for a fryer. That looks sickeningly good. And to finish up the main section of the kitchen, I guess we're going to do an island. It's very weird shape. We can take advantage of the weirdness, guys. Embrace your weirdness. And we can have the breakfast island, like, just coming out of this wall. And I finished it up with a couple of these high chairs. Oh, wait, they're not for babies. We're not a bunch of babies in this house. And then I suppose it's kind of a blessing in disguise. We actually have room for a tiny little dining table in the corner, maybe a circular one. And in order to make this one Christmassy, I'm just going to make use of wood because I feel like wood is Christmas. That is the kitchen done. Lastly, down here, we have office, laundry, garage. I'm feeling like doing the garage next because it's so simple.
You're basic.
We can basically make out of those logs. And I'm pretty sure a little birdie told me that they added a new car. A pickup truck? What in the Lana Del Rey? This is so Lana Del Rey coded, guys. My garage is hardly big enough for it. Do you think they added any other cars? Oh, this is new. I swear we already had this. No, this isn't just the same thing. No. So anyway, I love my Lana Del Rey pickup truck, and I'm actually going to keep it red, maybe a darker red though. And the only thing I literally ever add in my garages is, it's literally like the NPC thing I add every time. It's just a shelf filled with like gasoline tanks. You know what? Since we're kind of the mayor of this town, and obviously we're going to live in the biggest mansion because the mayor does that, we might need some barriers in case we need to block off the road. And that's actually such a good like roleplay idea. Whoever's the mayor of this town gets the mansion. Next up, the office is tiny. I've actually never seen an office this small in my entire life.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
And why is this? Can you just face the right way, please? What's it doing, you crazy floor? Sometimes Bloxburg just goes crazy. Do you know what song is stuck in my head, guys? Because I was listening to it this morning when I was decorating my Christmas tree. The song that's stuck in my head is, you know that one that's like 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, and a partridge in a pear tree. Separate my bookcases. I've actually used one of like the spirally pillars. Do you know what I think you guys are going to love about this Christmas period? Is that you get to see me build with so many items that are never normally in the game. I don't know if you guys will know this or not, but last Christmas, I was literally making like 1 video a week. I was hardly posting. So this is kind of like the first Christmas on the True Reese's channel. This is technically a desk organizer, but I'm pretending it's my advent calendar. The 4 days of Christmas. I've just noticed something, guys. I don't know if this is real. Is this a train? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Okay, when we put a Christmas tree in the master bedroom, we simply have to use this. You know what? We're done with the office anyway. I'm just gonna jump straight up to the bedroom as our next room. Also, I didn't realize how good the view was from the master bedroom. You literally get to see the whole town. So the bed can go under the window, but before we do any of that, it's time for the Christmas tree. I cannot believe that they've added a train track. Have they added any like accessories? That's the Bloxburg town hall, isn't it? Pizza Planet! Bloxburg, did you really add this?
Yup.
I might actually use one of those tutti frutti trees in here. Like, why is it actually kind of a vibe? Let's go to the bed. Oh my gosh, we get to do Christmas bedding. And then we've got to have some of those like peppermint swirl pillows. I really want Christmas bedding, but I think it's just such a waste of money because you're paying to have bedding for 1 month. Unless you're one of those crazy Christmas girly pops who has it all the year round. Now, I've been really obsessed lately with the TikTok wardrobe. But you know where they have like the wardrobes open along the wall? That is my jam. Oh my gosh, shall we make it all like seasonal Christmassy colors? Kind of looks like a surfer's shop, but since this bedroom is so deliciously big, we actually still have a little space over here. Maybe a chaise lounge. Also, LOL, completely forgot that there's an ensuite. I guess the kids' bedroom will just have to have that, which we will be doing in just a second because we did actually leave the poor laundry room. Oh, technically it's the rich laundry room. Have you seen the size of this house? So these windows on this wall don't really need to look like anything because what are you actually seeing? Like the side of this hill? Can't lie, the back of the house actually doesn't look that bad. Excuse that middle bit, but other than that, it actually looks kind of nice. But we've not reached the tour just yet. This is going to be a typical Reese's laundry room. If you're a regular visitor to the channel, then you will literally be able to build my laundry rooms off by heart. I don't really know how we're meant to make a laundry room festive. That's a lie. I know exactly how. Snowflakes galore! Also, I've really been dying to use these tacky Christmas lights. I feel like the only appropriate place is hidden. And these lights literally give me epilepsy, so I very quickly finished up the room.
No, get those lights off!
So all we have left, guys, is the kids' bedroom and the bathrooms. And it's a very small bathroom, so we're gonna have to do a built-in shower and bath, but I'm gonna do it the True Reese's way. I feel like 4x4 is like the smallest you can go, really. We're just gonna have to pull it back, I reckon, with the decorations. Christmas toilet paper. My mum bought Christmas toilet paper, and I was like, what? I'm gonna be looking at Christmas paper when I'm wiping my... And so the kids' bedroom is gonna be the same, but different. We're gonna have the wardrobes along this wall, fancy schmancy desk along this wall, and then the bed is gonna go right here. With that, guys, the Christmas mansion is mine. Let's go look around. Okay, chicken noodle pies. This is the Christmas mansion, which truly I did not think it would look this spectacular. Almost as spectacular as my pink Christmas hat. We actually have quite a lot going on. First of all, our little bench as well, although who's sitting out here in this snow? My favorite bit by far is that we have such close access to the skiing rink. I actually heard that the town's skiing rink is upgraded. This has put my one to shame. But for now, let's focus on the win. That is the Christmas mansion. So as we venture in through the front door, ooh, deck the halls with bells of holly, fa la 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 la. It genuinely feels like it's a house that's just designed to be Christmassy. The first room to the left is, I think, gonna be everyone's favorite. It is the lounge room. Now, this is truly screaming mansion. First thing we have is the main Christmas tree. This is where me and the whole family is gonna gather around on Christmas morning screaming about all of our presents. Over here is like the actual lounge room. Now, I didn't add a TV, which is a foolish move. For now, we can just sit and chat. And we have a piano to play Christmas songs for grandmother. And then, of course, the balconies really actually give the room character. As we go through, we enter the kitchen. And I wanted the house to all link round. So as you can see, you can literally get back to the hallway through this. It's like a big circle. So we have the dining room, and I don't know what these NPC noob pictures are. Here is the island where we would have our breakfast and stuff. That's more for like family dinners, which also leads us through into the laundry room. And I'm actually scared. I'm gonna look at this very quickly because we have a detergent, sink, and some nice paintings. Let's go, let's go. And finally downstairs, well, actually technically we have 2 more rooms. The first of which is my Christmassy office. Oh my gosh. I do feel a little bit claustrophobic and trapped in here, I won't lie. It's not the best office. And it leads us through to the pickup truck. It's time to test drive this thing. Oh my gosh. I wonder if you can actually like sit in the back of this. You can! Look at how Christmassy I look driving this around my town. Woo! Oh, we're up here. Doesn't the house look good from the hill? If we go back through the front door, we go up to my second favorite room. After the lounge room, this upstairs hallway. I don't know what it is. I just love the coziness. First things first, we have the adult bedroom. We have the beautiful wardrobe, the very comfy bed, and my favorite thing is this train track. Finally, we have the kids' bedroom, which comes with its very own bathroom, which you can get washed in or just enjoy the view over the balcony. So that was episode 2 of the Christmassy town. Thanks to everyone who watched it, and I'll see you all in the next one.